Check, check, 1, 2. Check. Is this on? Let's see. Okay, right. Hey, everybody, my name is Mike. I am not for Coltrane. I am here coming to you live from the attic stairwell at my house, which is the studio that I use here for doing the Coltrane Tuesdays webcasts. I'm a little nervous because it's been a long time since I've done this. It's been almost half a year since I've done an actual Coltrane Tuesdays show, and it's been almost an entire year since I've done one that's actually live in real time. So we're going to see how this goes. So welcome to the broadcast. Or the webcast, I should say. Thanks to anyone who was able to give this a like or a share so that more people get to see it. It is now 12:30 on Tuesday, the 3rd of December, the episode 1 of season 2 for the Coltrane Tuesdays show. We have a lot of stuff. I'm going to start off with a song of my choosing. Then we are going to play a round of the Not for Coltrane Stump the Band game, and I'll explain how that works. And I'll tell you about some other wonderful things that are happening in our community here in Pennsylvania's Lehigh Valley, things that you should go check out and go do. I'll mention it though too, since this is the first time in a long time we're doing the Coltrane Tuesdays show live. The rules of the Not for Coltrane Stump the Band game are important, and I'll mention those to you now. People who are watching live right now can chime in with a suggestion of a song that I should have to play in the middle portion of the show. You just give me the name of the song. You can provide the artist if you want. It is not required. If I know how to play the song, I will go ahead and play it. Maybe it's a song you've seen me perform somewhere, and I'll say, yes, I'd be happy to do that song that I did for you before, that I performed somewhere before, and maybe I still know how to play it. We'll find out. If it's a song that I kind of sort of know, like it's a song that I used to know 20 years ago, or a song that I've seen other people play, or I've heard on the radio a bunch of times, I will attempt to figure out how to play it, and I will attempt to perform it here in real time. In the event that I do not know the song at all, I have to make up a brand new song right here on the spot with the same name as the song that was requested, thereby technically satisfying the requirement. And that is how we play the Not for Coltrane Stump the Band game. In the event that no one is online with a song suggestion, then I will go into the bag of requests that people have made in the past. I have not looked at any of these. The bag here, which is a little dirty from being here in the stairwell for so long, it has a couple more song suggestions in it. So we will see how these go if no one who is watching live has a request. But to give you a few minutes to come up with your requests, or a few minutes for you to share the video so that other people can see it and check out what's going on, I will start off with a song of my own selection. And you'd think that if I was going to pick a song to start with, I would have started with one that was, easier, one that I knew particularly well. Nope. I was thinking of what's a song that I can do that would be appropriate for this setting. When I first started the Coltrane Tuesdays webcasts here, I knew that possibly there would not always be people online with a song that I should perform. So I had this bag going right from the very beginning, and I initially stocked it with song requests from my kids, which was a good idea overall. One of the unexpected things that came out of that was that multiple song requests were for the same song, and it became sort of a running bit in the early months of the Coltrane Tuesdays show. So that's the song I'm going to do right now, but I'm going to do it in a different style. I was talking with a friend of mine about another song in another genre, so I'm going to take this song and do it in the style of something else, and chime in if you think you know what style I'm evoking. You'll obviously will know very quickly what the actual song is. So again, I'm stalling because, right. So we're going to do the song, and then we'll do a round of the Not for Coltrane Stump the Band game, so come up with your requests while I'm doing this. Here we go. we're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gonna make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. It's how we both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play it. And if you ask me how I'm feeling, tell me you're too blind to see. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie. Hurt you. Give you up. Give you up. Give you up. Never gonna give. Never gonna give. Gonna give you up. I've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. Inside we both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play it. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gonna make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie. Hurt you. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie. Hurt you. That, of course, was Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up, a song that came up more than a few times in the early months of the show due to these requests from my kids. The rule that I then made for myself at the time was that I could not play it in the same style more than once. I think I did it once in sort of a Jimmy Buffett style. I did once in kind of the Foo Fighters style. I did once in kind of a folk style. If you can have any idea what style I was trying to evoke in that particular version, let me know in the comments, and we'll see how close we were and how well I did, especially considering I came up with that arrangement in the past couple of hours. Oh, we've got a few other folks who have joined us here. We've got Scott, we've got my mom, Kathy Duck, hi mom. We've got Leah Fulls, who is a wonderful performer in the area, and Tom Cooney, a longtime friend of the show. Hey guys. Leah and Tom, feel free to post some comments that mention shows that you have coming up that people should know about. Give us a shout out like that. And I will do my best to keep an eye on the comments as well as... hey, Tom. Keep an eye on the comments as well while I'm trying to do the things here with the Not for Coltrane Stump the Band game. So, again, for those of you who are just joining, hey, it's Leon. Leon and Tom, I should mention, also are part of the... They are 2/3 of the Acoustic Blues Project, which is a very cool, they play blues and they play it acoustic. So go see Acoustic Blues Project. Leon and Tom can tell you the next time they are playing and where. So now I do not have any more opportunities to stall. It is time for the Not for Coltrane Stump the Band game. I do not see any live requests. If you're going to make one now. The other thing that I'm adding for this new season is the Songwriter Challenge wheel. Let me grab it here. The idea with the Songwriter Challenge Wheel is that, so I've been thinking about how exactly the rules are going to work for this. In general, if I get stuck and need another idea for the song that I have to make up, or if I'm taking too long to come up with, I'm going to have to spin the wheel. As we go forward, I'm going to come up with actual request cards for the Songwriter Challenge Wheel, which I will then have, people can fill those out at shows when you see me in real life, and I'll put them on this. At the moment, I didn't have any of them because no one has known to fill them out yet. So I just took old Stump the Band request cards, and I'm really hoping I don't actually have to spin this, because I think this will just make things much, much more challenging. So all of these are songs that have been requested before, including 5 Years, In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida, The Wait, If You've Got the Money, Honey, I've Got the Time, Father Christmas, The Cat Carol. I was one little, Does Your Chewing Gum Lose Its Flavor? The one, I did give myself one free space on here, so if I happen to choose that one, then I have a little bit easier time. But I'm really hoping I don't have any of these others, so we'll see how this goes. I'm not seeing any other requests in real time. Leon is remarking that procrastination can be fun. Don't we know it, Leon? All right, so that means I'm going into the bag for this week's Stump the Band Challenge. There are just 2 cards left. Let's see what it is. All right. From our friend Billy Mack. Billy Mack, a wonderful DIY performer, and writes these very engaging songs. He's over in Allentown. The song he requests is, if I can read that, the song is Water Droplet by the Paper Cup Band, I believe is what that says, if that can get into focus there. All right, Billy Mack requests Water Droplet. I've never heard the Paper Cup Band before. I can try to do something. Well, actually, you know what? It's good. The DIY style of music is all about heart and not about technical proficiency. So that's very good for this particular scenario. Let's see. Water Droplet. What can I say about water droplets? Water droplets. Water droplet. I could talk about things that live in water droplets, like all the little microorganisms. Let's see. It seems like this should be this would work well on ukulele if I had that ready to go. Let's see. Water droplet. How hard do I want to make this on myself? Sounds like it could maybe be a They Might Be Giants song, so there may be a little bit of that influence. Okay, I think I've got it. Water droplet, falling on my head. Water droplet, don't land in my bed. Water droplet, where did you come from? Water droplet, won't we have fun? Water droplet, leaking through my ceiling. Water droplet, such a chilly feeling. Water droplet, better fix my roof. Water droplet, you are the proof. Oh wait, I already used that rhyme. I can't use that one again. Water droplet, falling on my head. Water droplet, while I'm in my bed. Water droplet, where did you come from? Water droplet, won't we have fun? Water droplet, you come from the rain. What a droplet, fix my roof again. What a droplet, it's time to go on the Coltrane Tuesday show. That was surprisingly coherent. Well, there you go. As Leon points out, we have a few water droplets right here. It's very small. All right, so yeah, we've got. Thank you for the likes and reactions to the water droplet song. Thanks very much to Billy Mack for his request for Water Droplet by the Paper Cup Band. If I can find the actual song, I will post a link to that. We are doing pretty well on time. If we don't have any other requests, I'm going to wrap this up relatively soon. But in the meantime, I will talk about some of the cool things that are coming up. This is your last chance. If you want to make a request in real time, go ahead and do that. But in the meantime, I'll tell you about some other cool things that are coming up, because there is a lot that is happening in our community, including a show that I'm involved with and I'm going to tell you about right now, which I'm very excited about. The Kennedys are a wonderful duo. They play, I don't know how to describe their sound. It's kind of folk, it's kind of rockabilly, it's kind of pop. It's very, very fun. Pete and Mara do make amazing music, high energy, really, really cool. They are wonderful individuals. They come through Godfrey Daniels here in Bethlehem around this time every year for a holiday season show. And I'm very excited that opening for that show, it's going to be Alyssa Lou Allen and me, Not for Coltrane, as the opening acts for the Kennedys. That show is on the 13th of December. That's a Friday. The show starts at 8 p.m. Alyssa and I are going to be playing as a duo. You know Alyssa from Soul Folks. You know Alyssa from Rio Bossa. You know Alyssa from the Come Together shows that I've been organizing for these past couple of years. It's tremendous fun to get to sing with her. Alyssa and I will be doing a couple songs, and then the Kennedys will take the stage. You do not want to miss the show. It often does sell out. So go to godfreydaniels.org and get your tickets for that. Alyssa Lou Allen and Not for Coltrane opening up for the Kennedys at Godfrey Daniels on the 13th of December. Let's see, some of the folks are... let's see. And, oh, hey, Tom Cooney also just put in a comment. Would you like to perform one of... Tom has requested that I perform one of my originals. That's very thoughtful of you, Tom, so I'll wrap things up with that. And speaking of originals, Tom Cooney has an original song of his, which is on a new holiday CD put out by the Philadelphia Entertaining Artists Community Endeavor, or PEACE for short. They have an album that is out that supports Phil Abundance, Musicians on Call, and Habitat for Humanity. It is 26 tracks. It is Pay What You Will. Tom has a song in there called The Dream of the Baby Jesus, so definitely check that one out. I'm very grateful to Tom for supporting the show over the months and time that we've been doing this, so that's very cool. My friends over at Touchstone Theater here in Bethlehem also have a holiday tradition of their own. It is called Christmas City Follies. This year is Christmas City Follies 20. It is kind of a variety show, kind of a sketch comedy show. They've been working on it since October, and I'm very excited to see what they come up with. The show starts on December 5th, so that's this week. The show starts on December 5th. It goes through the 22nd. The shows are Thursday through Saturday at 8 o'clock at night, and on Sundays, that's a matinee at 2. They have a bonus show on a couple of those days at the tail end of the season. Tickets are $25 or $15 for students and seniors. I should mention that is a special Pay What You Will offer on Thursdays. So if you go check out that show on the Thursdays, it is Pay What You Will as long as seats are available. So it's a great way to support some community live theater right here in Bethlehem, PA. So check out Christmas City Follies over at Touchstone Theater. Other things that I will mention, let's see. We've got, that's excellent. Oh, okay, Acoustic Blues Project. Leon mentions Acoustic Blues Project is playing this Friday at the Hill to Hill Grill here in Bethlehem, just on the south side. And Tom Cooney has the, oh yes, he's posted a link there. Peace2019.bandcamp.com is where you can find his album. Tomorrow night, that is December the 4th, It is the first Wednesday of the month, and that means it is time for the Porter's Pub Open Mic. The Porter's Pub Open Mic over in Easton, PA is on the first and third Wednesday of every month. It is hosted by my friend Scott Harrington. I have not been able to join him for the past couple of months, and I'm very excited because it looks like this week I'll finally get to be there. So go check out the Porter's Pub Open Mic with your friend and mine, Scott Harrington, starting at 9:30 in the evening. And finally, a shout out to my mom, who has been watching this program for a long time. It was her birthday very recently. Happy birthday, Mom. Thanks very much for all that you do for the family and for supporting this. I'm very grateful to that. Let's see. Let me do an original song that, what am I going to play for an original song? That was a very nice request of Tom's. It was generous to pick something that I might actually know how to play. I'm going to go ahead and, all right, we'll just do this one. This is a song called Fuzziness and Breath. And it plays into an announcement that I'm going to make on next week's show, so be sure to tune in again for Coltrane Tuesdays on 12:30, 1 week from today, the second week in December. But in the meantime, I'll just tell you that this song is called Fuzziness and Breath, and shout out to Jonathan, my songwriting partner. He and I put this together something like 20 years ago, and the song is still going strong. Here we go. I'm going to actually make sure that's in tune. That's better. You are breathing next to me. You are sacred melody. You are touching fuzzy claws. You are even when you're not. With hands on head, touch of red, eyes, arms and feet, clothing, skin, meat, and touch upon everything I got. Across my limbs now, twining common, a mortal passion, a thread of conscience. Make no excuses for singing sloppy, uncommon concepts. Now you got me. I am breathing next to you. I never know what I should do. I get so lost, hopelessly derailed. Fuzzy skirts and long fingernails. You're stuck in mouth without a doubt. A grinning flea. It wasn't me, such human nose. They up and down the scale. Across my limbs now, twining common, a mortal passion, a thread of conscience. Make no excuses for singing sloppy, uncommon concept. Now you got me. Now you got me. Now you got me. Yeah. You are so against my will. Thank you very much for that request, Tom. I'm grateful to that. Thank you to all of you who have been checking out the program today. Thank you very much, Tom, for that compliment. I'm glad you like the song. And so, yeah, thanks for everyone who gives this a like or a share. The video will be posted so people can watch it again later. Or if you're watching this now on the replay, thank you. Make sure you click that like button or the share button so that more people get to see it. And we get to tell our algorithm-driven overlords that creative, positive content like this is what we want to see online. I look forward to seeing folks at Christmas City Follies, at the Porter's Pub Open Mic, and I hope with Alyssa and me at the Kennedy's show on the 13th of December, and of course right here in this space online at facebook.com/notforcoltrane for your Coltrane Tuesdays next week, because I feel okay about how this went today. So we'll be back next week for another one, and we'll see how it goes. And let me move my wheel of songwriting challenges so that I can actually shut the door, because that's how we end the webcast. Thanks very much for watching. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. My name is Mike. I am not for Coltrane, and I will see you next time.